The Star News Network came to the state capitol here in Georgia to ask questions of Secretary of State Raffensperger.
Mr. Secretary, you certified the results of the November 3rd, 2020 election for president on November 20th, 2020, as an 11,000 vote victory for Joe Biden over Donald Trump out of 5 million votes cast. Why did you certify those results without obtaining and reviewing the critical chain of custody documents, required documentation under the July 2020 Emergency Election Code promulgated by the State Election Board? The July 2020 Emergency Election Code rule required counties to provide 24/7 video surveillance of activities around the 300 drop boxes. Fulton County says it has not retained those videotapes for the 30-day period between September 30th and October 31st, 2020. How can voters be confident there was no illegal ballot harvesting in Fulton County if the county has failed to retain those records? The majority of the estimated 80,000 absentee ballots deposited in drop boxes in Fulton County were not delivered in a timely manner in the 1 hour required by the Election Code rule. How could you certify the county's vote was not potentially fraudulent? When did you begin collecting chain of custody documents from county officials for the 600,000 absentee ballots deposited in drop boxes in the 2020 election? How many of those chain of custody documents do you have in your possession? 5% of the chain of custody documents in Fulton County were received by the county registrar before they were picked up at the drop boxes, according to the ballot transfer control records we've obtained. How do you explain that?
Despite repeated efforts by the Star News Network to get answers from Georgia Secretary of State Raffensperger, he did not respond to our inquiries, but we haven't given up. Reporting for the Star News Network, Neil W. McCabe, at the Georgia State Capitol.